All right, so I know you guys probably clicked this video like, what in the world is this man talking about today? Well, let me just tell you. So I was in Best Buy earlier today and I was looking around the camera section and I happened to stumble upon the super duper inexpensive cameras, like the $50 Polaroids, the little Vivitar cams. And so I spotted a Vivitar Kidzcam. And I thought, what would it be like for me to shoot with something a little unconventional for me these days, right? So I picked up the Vivitar Kidzcam, which was $20, and I proceeded to go to the checkout with all of the intent of shooting with this camera. And here it is. So yes, we have a Vivitar Kidzcam camera. Takes photos and videos with built-in games. I don't know where this thought came from. I just felt like this would be a really cool idea. Something that I made a video about this earlier, but I really want to kind of revitalize my creativity by doing some things that challenge me and that kind of pull me out of my like everyday typical box, right? And so I feel like, you know, I've been using the Sony a7R IV for some years now, but sometimes I feel like it's really cool to just do some like random stuff. So here we are. I have this camera and I am taking this out to shoot with my friend Nate. I'm actually gonna read a little bit of the details and features of the camera from the box, and then I'll take it out so you can actually see it. So it says that it takes photos and videos. We're definitely just focusing on photos. It has a 2-inch color screen, built-in games. So, hey, we get a full experience, right? Built-in rechargeable battery, 64 megabytes built-in memory, takes 128 pictures with an expandable micro SD slide. It includes the digital camera, a wrist strap, USB cable, user manual, built-in rechargeable battery. All right, so straight out of the box, we have the wrist strap, USB cable, and of course, the star of the show, our camera. So just from like what I can see, it looks like there's like a sleeve or some type of like case. Yeah, so there's a case for it, and then this is the camera itself. So I mean, it really feels like a toy. Like this thing feels like something that you would get out of like a gumball machine. We power it on, I guess. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, the sound. All right, yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Also, a quick note before we get started. I was kind of trying to figure out if I was going to just return the camera after I bought it, but I don't think I am. I think I will probably give it to someone that has a kid that maybe is interested in photography. So I feel like what better way to continue this project than to pay it forward, right? So the same way that this is kind of sparking and reigniting my creativity, hopefully it can do that for somebody's kid. Or all right, guys, so I am waiting in the courtyard of the Pizzitz Food Hall. Nate is almost here, I think. The wind is going crazy. So I had to put this little wind filter on my DJI microphone. So hopefully it doesn't sound bad. I tried to do like a little test a second ago, and from what I could hear, it sounded fine. But when I say the wind is blowing hard, like my hair is wild anyway, but it's even more wild right now. 6 o'clock on the dot. So we are getting the last little bit of sunlight. Sun is actually still kind of up in the air. Of course, daylight saving time helped us out a little bit. There's the man with the plan. All right, you ready to shoot? All right, so we've got our camera. We're about to do our first shots of the day. So here we go. Oh wait, okay, so you will have to move slowly. Like when you settle into a pose, when I click it, it takes like 2 seconds for the photo to capture. So just because you hear a click, wait before you move. Okay, so we just did the first little spot. The one thing that I can tell that's going to kind of annoy me is that the white balance keeps changing by itself, and not like just a little bit, like a lot. Like the photos are going from being kind of, you know, like a neutral color to just all of a sudden being like orange. And I'm pretty sure that'll probably reflect. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing with the pictures, but obviously I want to show them like out of the camera so you guys can see how they look out of the camera. I don't want to doctor them up too much, but yeah, I'm sure you guys will see that quite a few of the photos, some of the ones that I really liked, I just could not get the white balance to go back to the neutral coloring. So that's the first thing that I don't like. So we stumbled upon this pathway here. I think this will look really interesting on camera. So we're gonna stop here and do a couple of photos before we get to the parking garage. All right. Oh, this is not. So we are almost to parking deck. We are at the very end of our sunlight experience. As you can probably tell, it has gotten significantly darker. So I think this is kind of all that we got left. Good, how you doing? How confident do you feel about the picture so far?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like a good 4.
Yeah.
I really like.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised, which I feel like it's always, with stuff like this, you can kind of get a good picture with anything, right? It's the person behind the camera. This camera was $20. It was $20 and it was on sale. So originally it was $20, but I think it was like $5 off. So it was like $15. But I mean, I don't know, man. Might be doing my next campaign with a Vivitar Kidzcam. No, I won't. Well, hey, you never know. You never know. So I'm not gonna hold you. One of the last times that I came up here, there was a huge bird that was upstairs, like on the top floor. And as soon as I got off the elevator, it was like, cause it's like this same thing. So it's like closed in and it was going crazy. I didn't know what to do. Yeah. All right, guys, so I think we are nearing the end of our light availability. So we're about to do one last shot. I told Nate to get back up on this little concrete pedestal thing in the center of the lot, because I think it'll be a really cool silhouette frame. Like I said, it was darkening him to try to get the exposure for the background. and there's no option to, like, it's not touchscreen. There's no option to, you know, select the area that you would want exposed. So I'm just having to go with it. So I think this is going to be a great way to wrap up our shoot with this final silhouette shot of him just, you know, being the man in the middle of the city. So, all right. Thank you guys. And yeah, peace. Lean your head back against the wall. Yeah. Almost like, look, yep, there you go. I was just about to say it. No, it literally says bye-bye.
So what? It's the memory card's full?
No, the battery's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Well, the camera officially told us bye-bye. So we are
Bye-bye.
finito. All right, well, as you guys can see, it's dark.
It is. We're gonna go
We
get
had a great time.
a little maybe drink and bite.
Sure.
Run or something.
Okay, bye.